Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is very colorful, as you can see. I was inspired by this eyeshadow called Dragonfly by McGrath. It's in the Celestial Divinity palette, and I've seen this shadow for a while, but I finally decided to play with it and came up with this look. Love it. Very colorful, but it is so cool. So if you want to learn how to create this look, please keep on watching, and if you're new here, subscribe and stick around. So to start off with, I'm going to prep my upper eyelid. So I'm just going to put on some concealer all over to create a nice smooth base. Then I'm just going to set my upper eyelids with some translucent powder so that it doesn't crease. So I'm so sorry, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I'm using the McGrath Celestial Divinity palette, which is an awesome palette. I'm going to use this pink shade to create my transition shade, and I'm just using a MAC 224 brush for this. As you can see, I've already got some of the shadow on already. And what I was saying before I realized I wasn't recording is that I really do love this palette. I just recognized it was just sitting on my shelf and I wasn't using it much, which doesn't make any sense. I think it's because I bought so much new makeup that sometimes I find I just reach for whatever palette is closest, but I thought not today. We need to bring Miss McGrath back into the forefront. Okay, the next shade I'm using is this shade. I think this is called Dragonfly. It's a duochrome, and I'm just using a flat shade brush for this, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. This is such an amazing color because it looks green, it's got flecks of gold in it, and I think blue as well, so it just shifts depending on how it catches the light. I think this is probably one of the most interesting, innovative shades in this whole palette. I can't believe I slept on it. It's so good. Oh, I'm getting fallout, so I'm going to stop right there. I'm just going to put a guard using translucent powder just all over the lower part of my face. Then instead of using the brush flat, I'm just turning it on its edge and just very gently blending that into my transition shade. I'm just going to use the MAC 224 brush again and just blend that in a bit more. Next color I'm going to use is this purple shade. I'm just using a fluffy Morphe brush to apply it, and I'm basically just going to use that to smoke out the outer third of my eye. Yes! Again, the pigmentation of this palette is amazing. I know that I have said this before, but it really is just that good. Then again, going back in with the MAC 224 brush, just to blend everything in together. And to add a little bit more definition, I'm just going to use this dark purple shade. And again, just a small fluffy blending brush. I'm just putting that just right in that outer corner to just deepen it up just a little bit. Just going to line my eyes with some liquid eyeliner. Then I'm just going to go back in with just a tiny bit of that dark purple shadow just onto that outer corner, the edge of that eyeliner, just to try to blend it in a bit so that it just looks a little bit more seamless. Alright, I'm just going to put my lashes on off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, time to take off all of this powder. So for my lower lashes, I'm going to use this color first and just put that on all over, really, my lower lid. And just to deepen up that lower lash line, I'm just going back in, here it is, with that really dark purple shade just on the outer third. Then for my inner tear duct, I'm just going to use this bright gold shade. Wow, the color is impressive. It is mascara time. So just blending my real lashes with my falsies first of all. For highlight, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I feel like I'm always reaching for this lately, but it's just that perfect gold shade, and I just found that it's, at the moment, it's just working with a lot of the makeup looks I use. I mean, I use the makeup looks that I create, sorry. A bit too much highlighter on my lips, so I'm just going to take that off. So I don't want it to mess up that lip color. I'm going to put down. I'm just going to block my lips because I've got a bit too much lip balm on. I'm going in with a lipstick by Rimmel. This is called Vintage Pink. It is really old. I've had this for ages. I probably should throw it out. I don't even know if it's in the stores anymore. But it's that perfect sort of purpley pink color. Yes! Love this! Then my lip liner is by Huda Beauty. This is a lip contour in rich brown. I'm just going to go on the outside of my lips. And I just find with certain colors that are really bright, having a brown lip liner just calms it down, makes it look a little bit more natural. But if you want a very editorial look, you could just leave it like this. Time for some blush. I am going to use that amazing purpley pink shade. This is from the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. So I'm just trying to get my blush brush in there because it's a small sort of eyeshadow size pan. Ooh, oh my god. It's a little bit too pigmented. But it's okay, it's okay. This look is bold. See, once you blend that away, it's fine. And my skin tone can take this much color. Oh! Wow. This look was completely experimental. I just picked up the palette, started playing with it, and the colors are so fun. I love this. My kind of summer makeup. So I'm just going to use my trusty NYX setting spray. Decided to change my earrings because I just felt like the purple ones I was wearing were just that little bit too much. I think I much prefer the gold. Yeah, I prefer this one. This looks better. So that is the look done, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to drop me a like, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.